Right, hello. My name's Waldowski, and let's get into another part of Assassin's Creed 3. We shall be trying to do some of the missions, I think, this time. Weren't we in the middle of... Yeah, I just want to get that page. Kind of in the middle of that. Are our assassins out doing stuff? I think they are. Oh boy. Huh. So which angle are we supposed to come at this from? Behind it? Let's try behind. Got it. I thought I was gonna fuck that up then. Whoa. Let's have a look at this courier mission. Can we do another mission? Let's try. Or a contract. Rather. The Declaration. Read the Declaration of Independence to any and all who wish to hear it. Should put both of them on that. It's only 2 minutes. Is he a mission giver? I think he might be a mission giver.
You have my everlasting gratitude, sir.
You see if we can just get these polished off. Right, can we set him off on a mission? Escort. Protect the signatories of Virginia as they travel home. That's not gonna work, is it? I've gone and done it anyway. Let's see if it works. Teach a man to fish. The war at sea has all but stopped. Some local fisheries, for fear of being caught in battle, protect them while they earn their livelihoods. Wow, that's a 3-star mission. I'll try anyway. Nailed it. Kite and key. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. I'm doing the driver technique, which is when he runs in zigzags like that, he slows himself down, but if you just run in a straight line you should catch up with him. And I can't seem to lose these guys. Can we disarm him? I don't like this weapon. Can we drop it? Ah, we can't take his weapon off him. Damn it. Just wasting time. Can we get some of that discovered? I swear there's like an achievement for, or trophy for doing that. I think we might be coming down here later actually. Yeah, let's get to that story, shall we? Oh, hold on. Let's put our recruits on stuff. We could probably do a 2-star thing, couldn't we? Quiet Connecticut. Connecticut is in the midst of debates regarding the revolution, much like Maryland and Delaware. Blend with the crowds in the cities and remain vigilant of Templar influence. Let's do a 2-star one. Trenton. Johann Roll is A confirmed Templar and currently garrisoned at Trenton. Washington intends a surprise attack Christmas morning. Join Washington on his march and guarantee Roll is never heard from again. Now let us get to that main... oh god. Oh damn, they're all fairly out of it. Monmouth. They don't like me, do they? Should we just go straight to the mission? Or should we get stuff on the way? Let's get stuff on the way. Come on, horsey. We've got to be sneaky. Ish. Off we trundle. Let me get round here. It's gonna be up there, isn't it? Oh god. Didn't need to do that. All that.
Yeah, man.
I can hear wolves, but I can't see any. There's one. Oh no, that's a bobcat. Darn. Where's a tree we can climb? Must be one around here somewhere. Treat it like a maze. We should be able to climb up here, really, shouldn't we? Ah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I think you're supposed to have a complete hunter's map for a trophy. The Valley Forge. So what's going on with the story? Thomas Hickey's assassination plot has been foiled, and the American colonies have declared their independence. As winter sets in, Connor anticipates a new Templar attack. He struggles with how to share the news with Washington.
Commander,
Connor.
any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Commander.
I have failed them, Connor. Only look around to know my words are true. This revolution once seemed a righteous thing. Our cause pure and just. We asked only for what all people deserve. Liberty, equality, and respect. The Empire should have embraced us. Instead, they pushed for war. A war it seems they are now destined to win. I dared to dream of better things. Behold what it has wrought.
Such dark thoughts will cripple a man. But only if he lets them. Look again. Out there stand men and women determined to be free. Such a struggle is rarely easy and never without sacrifice. I've often asked myself 1,000 times if I would not be happier back amongst my people, living a quieter, simpler life. But if I abandon my cause, if you abandon yours, Commander, who would take our places? And what would become of the people who rely upon us?
It isn't right that they should suffer when I do not. If the ground must be their mattress, so too will it be mine.
And what about the storm?
If I can't take a stand against some snow, then there really is no hope for us. What news do you bring me?
No news, Commander. I was merely curious how your assistants were faring.
Without them, we would be lost. It's as simple as that. With Lafayette drilling our men, it's possible our next engagement will not be one-sided. Have you had the opportunity to meet Casimir Pulaski?
I have not.
Unfortunate. He's another of these soldiers we've hired from overseas. A Polish man capable of fighting on horseback, the likes of which I have never seen. I intend to name him commander of the horse, and when spring comes and the battles resume, the regulars will fear the charge of his patriot cavalry.
I look forward to that day, Commander.
As do I, Connor. As do I.
Casimir Pulaski. Casimir Pulaski, or to use a Polish spelling, Kazimierz Pulaski, was a Polish noble and cavalry leader who fought on the side of the rebels during the American Revolution. Pulaski was a fighter in the Polish resistance during the late 1760s and early 1770s. Unfortunately for him, he was on the losing side and had to flee to France. Poor guy, having to flee to France. There he met Benjamin Franklin, who was keeping an eye out for any experienced military commanders who could help rebel war effort. Franklin wasted no time in sending Pulaski in the direction of George Washington. Pulaski joined the Continental Army in 1777 and made himself immediately useful at the Battle of Brandywine, where he prevented George Washington from being surrounded by the British. He probably saved Washington's life, along with the lives of many in the Continental Army. As a thank you, Pulaski was named Brigadier General and placed in command of the Continental Army's cavalry, which at the time was extremely small, scattered, and mainly used for scouting. After some tensions with his superior officers, Pulaski resigned his commission and was allowed to start again elsewhere, training a small corps of lancers and infantry that, for reasons which should be obvious, became known as Pulaski's Legion. It's Pulaski, right? Not Polanski. Tadeusz Kościuszko. Huh. Where's our interactive conversation then? They're not here, are they? I have a feeling that's happened before. We could probably come back to it at some point. Return to the abandoned church. Should have probably took a horse. Quite useful being able to climb rock faces like that. What be in the church, I wonder?
Connor, any last words?
Wait.
A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well.
More clues. Uh-oh. Are they going to make things
Snow has
difficult?
obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Oh, they're attacking Hatham. He's not going to survive that, is he? Oh boy. Maybe we should get a weapon out. I think Hatham's actually alright. Don't really need to help him.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Hey? Got him.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Okay.
Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church will be pleased and we'll be rich. I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The crowd's sure to win in the end. Waste all those guys. kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as church asks. If you're so concerned,
Oh, we did it.
take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
And you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet. Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Well, that was easy. I thought that was going to be in a cave.
Yeah, man.
Should we go back and see if that works yet? Oh boy. It's a little ways away.
Ah, Connor. What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option, mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Ezum gon hoit stanyu. Segun ga iwas nendin gwani gur harha. Gatke anta wata the wanio jota deka.
Yatta wacheza kana dogo.
Toniat zizatre ziniot nerah naraga.
Onoda zidu.
Runde wana tadokha. Nerunstane hadiri wasete.
Yatta otena de guri wasetanis.
Duga ya. Sego ankulayandane. Duga gwego tonaya guayere.
Yatta tode un guari hoda.
Easy zaderios. Onio jersey ya ii.
Ii gaderios nayawa nene dosa agora daya godonhudose.
Nekti wakteruni zideo dohunzohum. Radun hagedun sayada kokne ize. Da krori ziokna hoda. Kigo oya ganyaka haga tuna darohu nejor hot saga. Danu zini joganenu ya unka dejetiswa nedas. Oknize. Ese swane das ne batrio.
Wahnek niga skanek saidu wada de wanio ne.
The dirty on there de no ha gone to ne ne tika on a guantera on a jot the weed. O honorune then your derios won kiri wa hair hase a dinuna zijuana stad. Doga ayakia jat dar hase zirona derio.
Yattota is a wire ne ayetsia jat dar hase.
There's a don zonica di gaia kia jat dar hase ne or we are on a jot the weed.
Kaskanex ne dosa ganega is a way at daraje ziwaderio.
The Skanex ne ya otena taeguaire. Nexi wakteruni zia gariwes to tayo tumhage. Wakteruni zinguia da wanserum da deka. A guegunda konu tanyungo zin hot dansu a si runyu. The wagatni gor harhads in a hoda zadum. On zu jot the onads in a hod and wagaderi hunde.
Zashewe? Next year, I get the Gardi West.
Arik ko de wat jot danser an datum.
O Gardi Hoyewash to got no one to Acha. Tigo Gardi Hoyedo Nitstos at Charium. Wet Neshtaji is at Niguhrawana, Danus at Niguhratani. Next year, Garharats to Oni, the Asedo Hiaga.
Amagat sanuni hage a kawisege, to ganegan do ziata is a wagarunya de.
Dosha Jajat Nigura, Asada de Nigura, Gona de Gudero.
Nona amaderio seranda ne. Nona amada de wanio hage, tone angodorissa.
I am ski your snorde am don't nizeri hewe.
Oni.
Dosha aguyot that serda dun hagedun. Sehiarak ne asada de Nigura, Gona de Gudero.
See what contracts we've got. Quebec. Let's do it in reverse. Kettle Creek. John Boyd is acting on behalf of the Templars, marching a loyalist militia to British occupied Augusta. Intercept the column and bring Boyd down. Vipering Camden. Another Templar threat has emerged in the Patriot Army. Johann de Kalb is posturing himself for promotions into high-ranking positions. His column approaches battle in Camden. Find him once the fighting starts and silence him. Moores Creek. An inexperienced battalion of North Carolina militiamen are sent to stand against a large force of British regulars. Some clever tactics would help to push the encounter in favour of the Patriots, something the Templars do not want. Find funding for schools in the Philadelphia area. Well, this is going to be fun.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
The people chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection. Hold a moment.
What the hell? Oh, we're changing costume.
Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Do not get detected. Hey, wait, one of those missions failed. That didn't work. Bloody hell. Quickly. Oh, fuck. Better reload that before it saves ahead. Different plan. Haven't thought of it yet. Could use a recruits, I suppose. Hey, that hay bale's gone, right? Will this work?
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
Did that work? Yeah.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on a more practical pursuit.
It is done, and I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No! You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boy.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape!
Get it! The Indian too!
Take them down!
Where is Church?
I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Now is not the time for sightseeing.
Oh, bollocks. I just remembered that just as I touched it. Come on.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Don't take any bloody fire damage. God, that's a bit close.
Not the time for sightseeing.
So close, yet so far. We need to find a way around the flames.
Get back here, traitors!
Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal.
Did Church pay you well? Were you rewarded handsomely? And what good does your gold do you now?
See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side.
We do now.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
we need to get supplies at all?
What can I do for you?
Oh, bugger. You never know if we're going to need some bait on this next mission.
Shall we?
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
Ship out!
Isn't the welcome?
Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard. Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel. Speed, Connor! We need more speed!
Oh, God.
It's almost as though you want him to escape. Can the ship go no faster?
Oh, God. Why are you going this way?
It's almost as though you want him to escape.
Oh, this is so awkward.
Hurry, son! We won't get a second chance at this.
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance. Enemy ships approaching! Ready our weapons! Prepare to return fire!
Church is using the ambush as cover! Take him before he escapes! Send that bastard to the seafloor!
No! I need his ship afloat! The cargo must be saved!
Stop him, Connor! Do not let Church escape! Focus on our true target! You should have listened to me! He's nearly away!
Men! Prepare to board! What are you doing?
Ending this.
Secure the ship!
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
Man Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck! Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow!
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
We got any optional objectives? Oh wait, wasn't that? Confused. Let's reload the last checkpoint. I think you can only...
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness
do it when you're close to the officers, I think. So that was enough. You're gonna have to do it once. Okay. Move, move, move. Where's that bloody officer running off to? To put my leg down.
What has Church done with the cargo?
Is there another objective?
It's been quite an adventure. Let me tell you. Working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy. And for that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
Enough!
We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No. Not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
Zamanillos kinaa, nektiahne te kantu titokaske.
You did well. This passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
Two if by sea. Are we waking up?
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What of someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
What are we up to now? Connor has been reunited with his father. Their goals in securing American independence align for now. Is unity between the Templars and Assassins truly possible? Who knows? It's probably a good point to stop, right? My name is Aldowski, and thank you to every single one of you who watched, and I may see you tomorrow. We got a fair bit done, right? One sequence. Cut.